whether season 5 will be the last season for Yellowstone or not. Will the Duttons be able to tackle the new wave of problems coming towards them? Lately, fans have been assuming a lot of stuff about the American series Yellowstone Season 5. Join us in today's video as we reveal Yellowstone Season 5 theories that are driving fans crazy. Season 4's finale's recap. For most of you, I know I don't have to repeat what happened in Season 4's finale. However, I do know some people out there that, just like me, might not remember what actually happened. So worry not, guys. I will give you a quick recap of what happened in the finale of Season 4. Basically, the series ended by depicting that there would be a lot of new problems for the Duttons and the rivals, aka Confederated Tribes of Broken Rock. Like, I would say the finale was somehow good, but the whole season for me was something really uneven. Okay, so the finale starts with Beth packing up her stuff so that she can have some time by herself away from her father. But Beth soon realizes that she has to keep her promise, and for that, she must stay home. She apologizes to John, and the scene concludes with him telling Beth that he loves her. Now, the ending of this finale episode was somehow chaotic for me, at least. It goes on like Garrett tells Jamie how he cares about his son, and he is to wander and leave the good life behind just for the sake of his son's goodwill. I considered his words really kind, but I didn't expect that they were so harsh that they would trigger Jamie to shoot his own father dead. You guys might remember that hidden point, aka Yellowstone's train station, where wranglers often hide their dead bodies. Turns out, Jamie also took his father's dead body there to hide it. At this point, an exciting twisted scene appears. Beth captures Jamie's picture with his father's dead body, and as we all know, Yellowstone has some sick rivalry going on, so Beck now thinks she owns Jamie. When Beth returns home, John asks her whether he has lost a son today or not, and she tells her that he still has a son in Jamie. As John is dealing with the bad news, Carter approaches him with 2 of his horses. Carter asks John to join him on a ride, but John refuses by saying he doesn't see a point. Carter further explains to him that the only point is for fun and that the two can, and the two ride off into the distance, and with that, the finale comes to an end. Overall, the whole season has some uneven ups and downs, but I believe the end was something better than the whole. But it doesn't matter how Season 4 ended, because fans have now something really serious to discuss, and that is Season 5. So is Season 5 going to be the last season? Whether the fans want to admit it or not, sadly, Season 5 will be the last season for Yellowstone. We already know that the final episodes of the show are approaching, and this is really shocking for the fanatics of cowboys and horse riders. No guys, these are not my own assumptions, or it's nothing like I am a time traveler who would know what will happen next. Even though I badly wish that was, but still guys, I'm literally spitting facts and nothing more. According to Taylor Sheridan, the series director, the new age cowboy opera will conclude soon. Now this was something I learned from the director, but we can sigh of relief as Paramount hasn't revealed anything about that. Keep watching this video because I will reveal some shocking theories not only fans, but I found for Season 5. Are the Duttons going to end up behind bars? I don't know how to say, but at times Duttons have been proved to be the criminals of the series. Let's be honest guys, to protect the ranch they can literally go to any extent, including murdering people, owning weapons, hiding dead bodies, and the list goes on. If I had to confess about the evilest character of the series, I without any doubt would choose John Dutton. And because of this, not only do I, but many fans speculate that John and the whole Dutton family might end up behind bars by the concluding episode of Yellowstone Season 5. It sounds very upsetting, but it is what it is. However, I believe Taylor Sheridan has the skill of providing fans with heartbreaking yet uplifting endings, so we can have some hopes for a better end here. One popular theory by the fans is that Rip Wheeler would probably end up behind bars. There are some good reasons for that, including how his temperament changes for the ranch. If he goes to jail, I believe Taylor might receive heavy backlash for holding Dutton's beast. However, as we all know, Taylor will strike that perfect balance between a tragic and appropriate ending, and for that, John Dutton seems the right candidate. Only he can make a reasonable sacrifice to have his family or Beth out of jail. Yellowstone by the end might not even exist. This is one shocking yet heartbreaking theory that many fans came across. Some fans have discovered Sheridan's Easter egg from 1883. It states that the Yellowstone property will one day be given back to the First Nation people who once called it home. Because of this, I think John might strike some deal to have the family live on the ranch, or there can be other possibilities like the Duttons forming new bonds, resulting in the Duttons sharing their property with other rivalries. One thing I liked here is that Taylor's writing always makes sure to consider respecting the local indigenous population, and it is not something he emphasized at the end, but he has been doing it since the beginning, and it is indeed a great thing. Yellowstone spin-offs, is it really happening? If you have been binge watching Yellowstone till season 4, you will know how Taylor has been trying to give us some subtle hints about the Yellowstone spin-offs. He has been building sequences to lay the foundation of Yellowstone spin-offs, but is it really happening? Sheridan has hinted throughout the whole series that no matter how hard the Duttons hold on to the Empire, it doesn't belong to anyone. In fact, in one scene, you would also remember how they don't want the corporation to make a shop or golf course out of the property. Instead, they want the property to remain in the hands of the public. A possible death of a character by the end of season 5. Another huge assumption by fans is that there are possibilities that someone will die at the end of the series. Most people assume this theory to be true mainly because Taylor's scripts always show how someone will have to die from the protagonist's family by the end. In my view, it is difficult to persuade Taylor's fans that the author isn't going to murder any important character. And guys, Duttons are already overdue, so there are some major chances that we will see a Dutton die. That is literally going to have some significant impact on the plot, and there are possibilities that many fans might just not watch the series any further. Even I would hate not to have my favorite character in the show. They better not kill Monica anytime soon. The bad blood between Beth and Jamie will settle down. Ben Dutton and Jamie Dutton have been in constant conflict since the show's beginning. Both siblings fight on and off and have some interrelated family grudges that have been holding on for a very long time. However, now that we expect an end to the series, we hope the bad blood between these siblings will settle down. And guys, there are some excellent chances to that because it already been anticipated for a long time. But there is another counter prediction to that as well. Fans also believe that either Beth or Jamie's lives will end up in the season. Since the beginning, we have seen Jamie being pushed to the brink, and there are chances he might snap by season 5. I believe that in season 5, Beth would literally have Jamie in her pocket, and because of this, both Jamie and Beth might end up together in the forthcoming Yellowstone season 5. Remember in the first season when Jamie advised Beth to continue hating him if that helps her? It completely shows how there exists a friendship and love relationship between the siblings despite their rivalries. So what do you think about the end of the Duttons family? Do you think that season 5 will have the same hype as any of the previous seasons? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section down below. This was all for today's video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up to this video, and in the next one, we will see you then. Stay safe and bye bye.